Alright, welcome to my channel. It's Dan here, and in today's video I will be talking about something as basic as proper breathing. So let's just begin. I will not go down in the science behind this because I haven't necessarily studied this, but when I came across this information I immediately incorporated it to my life, and I've lived according to what I'm going to explain in this video. And if you are interested, please go on and look for more information, but you will find that everything that I say here will be confirmed. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw it out there and you act accordingly to what you think is best for you. So I am not going to be talking about why, but you should not breathe in through your mouth. You shouldn't even breathe out through your mouth. It's not good for you, and in the long term it may cause health problems, diseases, because basically you have no filter. So we have the capacity to do that, but you know innately that you should breathe in and out through your nose. That's why we have it. And now, what is the most efficient way to breathe so that we, in the shortest amount of time, get the most amount of air inside of us, and so we are most efficient? There are like 3 or 4 kinds of or types of breathings, and it goes through levels. So when you have your chest out and up and you breathe in, that's called like the high breath. There's the middle breath and the low breath. And in the high breathing, you don't get much oxygen in. I mean, if you put your chest out and up like this and you try to breathe in as much air as you can, you'll realize that it's not a lot. And so in the middle you can take more air, and in the low breath you can take even more air, like breathing through your stomach. But I found that the most efficient way, it's actually kind of beautiful, and it makes sense to me, and it's probably gonna make sense to you. It's the way I breathe, and it's just the most efficient way to breathe, and it has the most benefits. You should try to breathe in all of these 3 types of breaths at the same time. And I just read one short 20-page book PDF file, and they called it the yogi breathing. And you start breathing in the low breath through your stomach, and then you take the air up, and then you open your chest and you get all the last bit of air in, and then you start breathing out, starting to take out the breath from your low core, from your stomach, and then it goes like this. I hope that you can understand this. So you breathe in low, and then you take the air up, and then you exhale low, and the chest you put down in the last bit, and then you start breathing in again. You open your chest in the last bit, and then you take out the air of the stomach, and that's basically it. That's how I explain the yogi breath. And obviously you're not gonna get it right at the beginning. It's not something that you just do. I mean, let's start doing it right now all the time, but become aware of this, right? So I told you you shouldn't breathe in through your mouth. So when you find yourself breathing in through your mouth, pay attention to it and correct it. And that's how eventually you're going to change the habit of breathing in through your mouth. And as you become so aware of this, you will not be able to ignore when someone is doing this, and you may want to perhaps correct them as well, because breathing in and out properly could be life-changing. I mean, becoming aware of how you breathe can make a significant difference in your life. So I believe this is only my second video, and this is that important to me and as simple as just how you breathe. And what I wanted to end this video is by saying that when you start breathing in like this and you find a rhythm, so I am not really paying attention to my breath right now, but when I find myself meditating and going into profound states of being, you want to find that rhythm of the breath where you don't really have to pay attention to anymore, and so you are aloof thanks to the breathing, and it becomes so automatic that you don't even think about it anymore. It just is. And so that allows you to find a perfect flow and to achieve greater states of consciousness. I think I went too deep with it, but yes, that's what I wanted to teach you in this video, and I hope that you start paying more attention to the way you breathe, and so you breathe more efficiently. And by the way, if you play sports, if you exercise, if you run, if you hike, dude, do this. I mean, pay attention to the way you're breathing when you are challenged, when you are exhausted, and you will find differences. I remember when I came across this information, I was in a hike in the jungles in Bolivia, and I read this, and I was hiking up, and I was doing this complete or yogi breathing, and it did give me more energy. I felt like I didn't have the necessity to stop as I was climbing up this hill. And maybe it's maybe something mental as well, but yeah, incorporate this in your life and you will see changes. Thank you for watching this video. As I say, if you have any questions, any topic you may want me to talk about in my channel, just leave a comment, shoot me an email that is going to be in the description box. And again, thanks for tuning in, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.